Libra, welcome to your reading. This will be a past, present, future with clarifiers. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing awesome. Let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Libra's reading for whatever they need to know for the highest good. Remember, energies are fluid, roles can be reversed, so depending on what comes up in your reading, just take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. All right, what is going on? There we go. Starting out with, in the recent past, we have the King of Swords. Masterful in his logic and decision making. We have the Ace of Wands, a new opportunity to take some kind of bold action. The Hermit, isolating to shine the light in the dark, to do some of the deepest healing. Seven of Wands in the current energies. This is blocking unwanted energy. Right at the heart of your reading, the beautiful Queen of Cups. She comes with a cup full of love, all the support in the world, forgiveness, kindness on high, and her heart is wide open. Also, in the current energies, we have the Wounded Warrior, the Nine of Wands. Determined to persevere, though, still licking those past wounds. In the immediate future, we have the Ace of Coins, another opportunity, a gift from the universe to build some stability from the ground up, if you choose to accept it. Followed by the Five of Cups. This is sadness, grieving, losses, depression. And finally, in the immediate future, the Palace of Swords. The Palace cards are unique to this deck, and the Palace of Swords is where we go when we need to do the highest levels of research to gain knowledge, truth, and clarity about a situation. The overall energy of your reading, Libra, is the Five of Coins, feeling abandoned, lost. And the reason we're here, because we're on a journey. The Six of Swords says that we've already left an old way of thinking, of acting, of being, of living, and we're in the middle of the transition, on our way to someplace else, someplace new, someplace better, someplace calmer, but we're not there yet. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. Five of Coins. In the overall energy, what does Libra need to know, please, about this Five of Coins? Feeling lost, alone, out in the cold, forsaken. Why is it here? Feeling lack. I don't have enough. I don't know if I am enough. I don't know if I have what it takes. What is this? Okay, so we have strength because, yeah, this is hard. And we have the Page of Swords. We need to take a closer look at this, as hard as it is, because there's more to learn about this abandonment feeling. Calling in strength so we can overcome and tame the inner beast being the fear, the lack. And we have the Three of Pentacles, the desire to make plans to build some stability. Come together with others, get some help from others to do this. Okay, the reason we're here, Nine of Wands, repeating energy, because we're wounded, we're hurt. All right, let's take a look at the King of Swords. Top left, recent past. Masterful decision maker. Doesn't let his emotions get in the way of his actions. Why is the King of Swords here? What does Libra need to know, please? Okay. Temperance, balance, and healing is needed. Patience. Queen of Cups, right at the heart of your read, and here she is, clarifying the King of Swords. And the Four of Wands. So, if the Queen of Cups is you, the King of Swords might be your mate in this relationship here of the Four of Wands. This is uh, a card that speaks to the stability of a relationship, possibly a committed one, like a marriage. Doesn't have to be, but it could very well be right here. All right. Balance and healing is needed here, and so is patience. Things gonna take time. Maybe we've been going through this for a long time. If the King of Swords is not your mate, then it represents you wanting to make a masterful and logical decision surrounding the stability of your family, the family that you're committed to. Could be read either way. We'll learn more as more cards come out, but the reason we're here is the Magician. Something's being manifested here. We're here because something was manifested. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at the Ace of Wands. This new opportunity to take some kind of bold action. Ace of Wands, why is it here? What does Libra need to know, please? There it is. Calling in your intuition with the High Priestess. Justice, that's your major arcana card, Libra. Calling for balance, the desire to make things right. Listening to your intuition. Some sort of bold move that's going to do all of that. And the Knight of Cups. So perhaps this bold move has to do with expressing your emotions, because that's what the Knight of Cups wants to do. Bring in the balance, express your emotions. Your intuition is whispering to you to make things right. We've got to express ourselves. We've got to make a bold move and express ourselves. The reason we're here, Ace of Swords, that is correct. Okay. Let's take a look at the Hermit. This is isolating from a situation, removing ourselves as much as possible, going off on our own, closing our eyes, going within, shining the light in the dark. What is in our way? What needs to be healed? Why is the Hermit here? What does Libra need to know? Seven of Pentacles, assessing the situation, thinking about the stability of the situation, how much has been lost, how much do we need to bring it to harvest of where we want it, and going within, isolating. That's a great time to assess. So you shut out all the outside noise. This is in the focus. Eight of Pentacles, we are repeatedly working on this. This takes a long time. The Hermit is a long time, deep healing. We're obviously in the middle of trying to build stability here. You talk about it over here in the overall energy clarifiers with that Three of Pentacles, the desire to make plans to build stability, because this person is feeling completely unstable out in the cold. All right. And your third clarifier. There it is again. We're seeing it for the third time, and we only have two decks, and it's only in each deck once. So, Nine of Wands again. We're wounded, we're hurt, we're doing some healing work. It's repetitive, it's going to take time, and it's going to take all of our focus. We heal, we shine the light, and then we assess. And heal and shine the light and continue working on it and assess. You're really working on your healing here. Very good. Okay. The reason we're here, Wheel of Fortune, you're trying to change things, or things are changing, but it's major arcana, so it's in a major way. All right. Yeah, I mean, you're doing the hardest work that honestly I think there is in life. All of us benefit from it, and it takes a lot of work and a lot of focus, and we all have wounds. So going in to face them, to shine the light, your intention to bring in the balance, express your emotions in alignment with yourself, going within, the high priestess, the hermit going within. Good, 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 really good. All right, let's take a look at the Seven of Wands, this blocking energy. Why is the Seven of Wands here? What does Libra need to know, please? There it is, in reverse. The Two of Swords. So in the upright, this is indecision, overthinking, being up in our heads, and not being able to see something, either because we don't want to look at it or we just don't have all the information that we need. But it's in reverse. Let's see what else comes out with it. Two of Swords in reverse on the Seven of Wands, blocking unwanted energy. Yeah, look at that. Three of Swords, heartache. This is really heavy duty pain, emotional pain and suffering and possible betrayal, but definitely it's crying and it's heartbreak. The Magician. All right. What it feels like is that this person who is blocking the unwanted energies being the heartbreak and the decisions, that it's more than just indecision, it's somebody completely upside down in their thinking. They are not thinking clearly at all, and they're manifesting it. This is blocking, it's like blocking ourselves from manifesting it. Really doing your best. It's like you're in this Nine of Wands, wounded warrior, Five of Coins, feeling abandoned, kind of energy, right? But here you try to go into this deep healing. You want to bring in the balance here. You want to communicate your emotions and do something about it. Bring in the balance with how you communicate that. So you go within, you do this deep healing work, and it's like it's part of the healing that you're doing, trying to prevent yourself from manifesting more of these feelings, blocking the unwanted energies of heartbreak, betrayal, and really confused thinking. The Two of Swords in reverse, just really mixed up. The reason we're here, yeah, Page of Pentacles, because this is what we're investing in. This is investing in blocking it. This is good. This is a great block. You want to block that. You want to prevent yourself from manifesting this. Because if you let your mind run away with it, it's very easy to just stay living in this card that we've seen already 3 times in only 2 decks. Yeah. Okay. Calling in strength. This is hard. Taking a closer look, going within, looking at the unwanted energies. Here's another one. 5 of Cups, 5 of Coins, 9 of Wands, 9 of Wands. And of course, 3 of Swords with 2 of Swords upside down. Oof. You are doing some major mental and emotional work. Wow. All right, let's look at you. Queen of Cups, with your heart wide open, so quick to forgive, so loving, so supportive, such a beautiful, beautiful energy. Queen of Cups, what does Libra need to know about the Queen of Cups? Ten of Cups, part of this union, this blessings on the homestead. Right here, it's like Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups. It's, you are the nurturing, loving queen of the family here. The mother, that kind of thing, perhaps. I mean, you don't have to be a mom. I'm just saying that feminine energy. All right. Look at that. King of Wands is here. This is who you're attracted to. This is who's here with you. Who you are in union with, who you're living with on a homestead, or were. This is your partner. Okay. Third clarifier, the Hanging Man. This relationship is on pause, on a break, taking a step back. Everybody's analyzing the situation, looking at it from all angles. The reason we're here, the star, because this is your biggest desire and wish. Who you share your love cup with. This King of Wands energy, very attractive energy. On pause. Alright, it happens. Let's take a look at the Nine of Wands, even though we don't want to look at it because it's painful, but we need to look at it to heal it, to face it. Nine of Wands. What does Libra need to know, please? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4 up and 1 down. Here we go. Confusion. 8 of Swords. This is the mind tornado. We do it to ourselves. Thought after thought after thought. None of them are serving you. Keeping you feeling stuck and trapped and very confused. 3 of Wands. Waiting for something. Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity, a gift from the divine to build some stability from the ground up if you choose to do the work. It's coming up next in the immediate future. So again, repeating energies, waiting for that to commence perhaps. 6 of Wands, feeling good, victorious, crossing that finish line, being recognized for your efforts, celebrated. This is success and victory right here. And finally, Page of Cups, very hopeful energy, coming with your heart open, a willingness to learn, and just a good overall positive and hopeful attitude. Good, yes. You deserve that. You need that to get through this deep, all the deep healing that you need to do, all this repetitive work with around this Nine of Wands. Keep feeling hopeful. Know that you have these good things, this major stability to build. You have a lot of opportunity in front of you. But you do deal with the confusion, the mental confusion, which is really tough. Really tough. I see you struggle with it just about in every area so far. It seems to show itself like, yeah, it's here. It's here. Alright, the reason we're here, the Lovers. This is a connection that is on your heart forever, perhaps the one that wounded you. Perhaps it's this King of Wands. Perhaps it's also the King of Swords, King of Wands. They could be the same person. Doesn't have to be. The King of Swords it could simply be, represent the, although it feels like a couple, right? The King and the Queen, and then the Four of Wands right there with balance and healing that's so much needed, along with patience. But the King could also be you in the mindset that you want to call in, trying to make some very logical and masterfully logical decisions without emotions getting in the way of the decision making. Of course, as the Queen of Cups, that's how we operate, from our emotions. We go through life feeling everything. So when we need that help, it's good to call in the King. So again, I don't know if that's representative of your person, or if it's, I know the King of Wands is your person over here. That for sure, I got it. He's Rico Suave over here, very attracted to you. His queen. Yep, no doubt about it. But again, it's on pause. You're waiting. You're waiting for your ship to come in. You're waiting for an opportunity to build stability from the ground up. You're confused as to how to do it, how to heal through this. You're determined to do it. The thing about the warrior, the wounded warrior, yeah, you're wounded. Yeah, you're exhausted, you're tired, you've been battling something for a long time, but you're determined to persevere. You've got this attitude that is just a winning attitude. It's warrior. And so, You're looking to get through this because this connection is on your heart forever, whether you're together or not. I always say it's like a tattoo on your heart. All right, let's move on. Let's take a look at this opportunity, the Ace of Coins, in the immediate future. Spirit, why is it here? What does Libra need to know, please, about this Ace of Coins? New beginnings, new opportunities, new adventures. Ready to take a risk. Put yourself out there. And we have the Five of Coins again, the same as in the overall energy. This card of feeling abandoned and fearful and lack. Do I have enough? Do I have what it takes? Am I good enough? Those kind of lack kind of feelings, you know? A lack of resources, it could be. But basically, it's just a bunch of fear. It's just a bunch of fear and doubt and feeling alone and feeling forsaken, forgotten about, out in the cold, that kind of thing. Abandoned. Perhaps you're worried about going after this Ace of Coins. Fear of failure, about this new beginning, a new adventure. Third clarifier, Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. This is energy moving very quickly. Perhaps through communication. Something's popping off there. Moving quickly. Perhaps as exciting as this is, the Ace of Coins with a new adventure and a new opportunity to build stability, maybe that's when the fear sets in. We quickly start having doubts about ourselves, and it moves the energy, is what this is saying. It's moving it. It starts to move it in a way that you don't want, I think, when it comes to that Five of Pentacles. The reason we're here, the Queen of Wands. Well, looky, looky. The perfect match to the King of Wands over here. What is this about? What is this about? What is going on here? Where'd she come from? I don't know. Those are the energies that are here. Could the Queen of Wands be you also? Yes, it could. But I feel like it's somebody else. I feel like that was somebody else that just showed their face, and we're here because of them. They put the doubt in you? Is that what it is? Are you doubting because of them? The fear because of them? Abandonment? Show us the Five of Cups. Grieving, losses. What's going on here with the Five of Cups? What does Libra need to know, please? Gosh, everywhere in your reading, it's like the fear keeps creeping in. The fear and the wounds creep in. And you do your best to get it out. But here it is, fear creeping in again. All this good stuff starts to happen. The Ace of Coins and the Fool. And then the fear shows up. The Five of Pentacles. Fear, confusion, and wounds. They keep coming. The Queen of Wands does represent, similar to the King, they both do exude confidence. Confidence in their actions, feeling good, feeling confident. But that's not confidence with the Five of Pentacles. No, it's not. Show us the Five of Cups, please. What does Libra need to know? Tied up to a soul connection. You're grieving the losses of someone you shared your love with. On a timeout, trying to get your thoughts straight. Again, from the confusion type of space, trying to get your thoughts straight. Feeling sad. Trying to do some healing. Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to change big time. Good. Ah, look who just showed up again. Queen of Wands. Miss Confidence herself. Who is this and what is this about? You know what? Let's go in a little further. Let me pull a third deck. Show us the Wheel of Fortune. How are things about to change since she just showed up? What can we learn about the wheel, please? I do like the Palace of Swords showing up next as your next major card to clarify there, because that means we're going to get some knowledge and our thoughts straight. Or at least that's where we go to the experts to glean that information, some kind of information. But right now, since we just saw that Queen of Wands again, I have to look at this Wheel of Fortune. Please let us know, Spirit, what does Libra need to know about this Wheel of Fortune? How are things changing? How are they about to change? I'd like to think that they're going from a Five of Cups into something that's happier. Let's see what's going on. Wheel of Fortune. Something flipped. Yep, there we go. Oh, good. It's your major arcana card. We saw it before. Justice. We're about to get some balance and have things made right. That's what it looks like. Look, King of Swords is here. The masterful decision maker. Yes, Mr. Logic himself. And strength. You have it right here in the overall. Yes, this is your strength. Good. Good, good, good. That's wonderful. I'm glad the wheel is about to turn in that direction. Because Ten of Swords, we're here because there's been a painful ending. Yeah, Ten of Swords, it looks like it. You're grieving it right here. Painful ending with the soul connection. Yeah. Okay. All right. But we're bringing in the balance. We're getting our head straight. The King of Swords, he lives here at the palace. All right. I'm glad we looked at that. I still don't know what this Queen of Wands is about. Perhaps we're here because confidence is about to come back. Maybe. Because she's really confident in her actions. And of course, nobody would feel confident in any of the five cards. Five of Cups. Grieving our losses. Not feeling good. The Queen of Wands is known as a card of, feeling really good. She's an attraction. Alright, let's go ahead and clarify that the Palace of Swords, not Page of Swords. Palace of Swords. Getting the highest levels of knowledge, research, truth, clarity of mind, whatever we need. What does Libra need from the Palace of Swords? Knight of Wands. Feeling antsy, like we gotta take some kind of action here. We gotta go. We gotta hurry up. We gotta get a move on. Because this connection on our hearts is tugging at us. Yeah, I have a feeling this connection that's on your heart is somebody that you're not with, somebody you've lost, somebody you're grieving. Now you feel alone and forsaken and forgotten about and just lost. You feel lost. So we need to hurry up and get to the palace so we can find a way to once and for all get you through this tug on your heart that keeps pulling you back, almost feeling like it's pulling you down under, like in a wave at the beach when a big one comes in and we're riding the wave or we're on a surfboard or whatever it is and we get pulled under and now we're tumbling under the water. It feels like that. Like, getting sucked under. And it feels like you're ready to hurry up and get the expert help to clear this up, perhaps. Just a thought. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Pentacles. She's the nurturing mother of the tarot. When she shows up, it's always about self-care, self-nurturing. Sometimes it's about somebody's mother, but I'm not picking that up right now. This is about self-care. You need to go to the Palace of Swords and get your thoughts and head straight and how to deal with the thoughts that when they come in and you feel like you're being pulled back down into the Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups kind of cards. Two of Swords in reverse, like all mixed up in your thinking. Eight of Swords under there, Eight of Swords. So waiting for the opportunity to be victorious here and heal this to persevere as that wounded warrior right here. Well, this is persevering, getting your butt, going to the palace to clear that up with self-love, self-care, self-nurturing. So this right here is the best act you could give yourself, whatever this represents to you. If this is getting away, if this is seeking expert knowledge, having to do with what you're dealing with, the depression, the sadness, the feeling lonely and lost and just depressed. Yeah, this is getting the help you need right here. And the reason we're here, look at that. The King of Cups, the most balanced, masterful king when it comes to emotional balance in the midst of storms and turbulence and things chaotic all around him. Um, he responds very well emotionally. He feels the pain, but he's able to respond in a masterful way that is calm. Yeah, it's amazing. So that's why we're here. You're going here to get emotional control over this thing that keeps pulling you under into these depressive and upset states that are preventing you from moving forward in your life with new beginnings and new opportunities to build stability. Every time the five cards show up, they're challenge cards, all the fives, and every time they show up, it's the energy changes. Eight of Wands, things start moving quickly in another direction, like away from a happy new beginning, a new adventure, yay, being excited about taking an ace of coins as far as you want to build as much stability as you want. I can tell, I mean, this whole time, right from back there, you want to bring in the balance, make the bold moves surrounding your emotions that you want to express. You need deep healing, you know it. And you're fighting so hard here, Seven of Wands, to keep those unwanted energies at bay that you know you manifest. And you have help. You have help, and the Wheel of Fortune is changing right here in your future. It sure is. I see the thing keeps showing up for you. It's like you're doing your best to keep it at bay. I see that, and you get some reinforcement help here as the Wheel of Fortune is going to change in the future here. With your help, of course, and you're going to be able to get the help you need. And it's the best act of self-care and self-love that you could give to yourself, whoever this reading is for. Obviously, it's not going to be for all Librans out there, but a very important message needed for somebody for sure. Let's pull an oracle card to close it off from the Blue Angel Oracle. It'll have a very short paragraph for me to read, but this is the message Spirit wants you to hear, Libra, right now. Spirit, what special message do you have for our Libra friends who are going through these energies, these really tough energies? They're trying to get out of it. They're doing the best they can. Look at that. Flipped up right here. It's called A Night on Earth. Card number 8. A Night on Earth. It's probably what it feels like when we're done with this. It probably feels like we're only here for one night. But while we're here, on the other hand, it's like an eternity, right? Okay, let's see. It says magical new beginning. This card symbolizes the start of something new. A magical experience unfolds to allow you to move forward safely and with confidence. The path is clear and nothing can stop you now except your own negative thoughts. Let go of any old ways of thinking and trust your future will not be the same as the past. Life is full of possibilities. Believe and it shall be so. Inside you there is a knowing that embraces all knowledge. Live through this knowing and life will seem like an endless blessing. You deserve to be and have all that your heart desires. And then there's a quote here at the bottom by Walt Whitman. It says, keep your face always toward the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. Very cool, Libra. It really seems so perfectly fitting for your reading to let go of all the things that disturb you and to let you know you deserve all the happiness in the world. And your reading looks like you're doing everything to get to that. I hope this helps seeing things from a bird's eye perspective. And that's what we have for you. Please hit that like button, support the channel, share, add your comment below if you like. And I wish you guys all the best. You're doing the work, you have support, and I hope you know your spirit team is here. This story could not have come out. You're being validated, you're being witnessed, and you're being sent support. And the struggles that you're going through, these are all to help us on the evolution of our journey, as hard as they are. Um, but you're right where you're supposed to be, and good things are in front of you, and they belong to you. New beginnings, new adventures, and these new starts. The Knight on Earth card talked about that right here. It's here for you. We just have to nurture and love ourselves, Queen of Pentacles, enough to believe, and it shall be so. I look forward to reading for you next time, guys. Take care.